Do you live a purposeful life? Take a second to really think about that. Do you live a purposeful life? Do you wake up with the goal in mind every day, a purpose, and work towards that? Do you live a purposeful life? Now, in my last video, I went over why and how to stop chasing instant pleasures. And in that video, I went over remembering your why. And if you don't have a why, which is your purpose, you need to find a why, because it will allow you to live a happier life. Having something that is truly unique to you that you need to push forward to every day makes you feel so much more whole and complete as a person. So today, my goal is to help you understand what that why is for you, what that purpose is for you. Now, this may change, and I find that it often changes pretty quick, and at first it might be something that you think it's not. Or maybe it was at a specific time, and then over time, that changes. There's a really good book on this called The Way of the Superior Man, and it breaks it down kind of in layers. Think about it like this. You have the first layer. We'll just use fitness as an example, which is, oh, I saw anime, so I want to start working out to look like these anime characters. I'm going to start working out to look like these anime characters. Then after working out to look like these anime characters, you have, all right, so I'm getting there. You know, I have an 8-pack, so that just made me look like a fucking anime character pretty quick. So what do anime characters do? Well, they fight. So I want to start training and fighting with my friend Pinnell. So you already see we went down 3 layers. You started here, you weren't working out at all. Then working out became your purpose. So you became right here, you achieved that purpose. And then after you achieved this purpose of working out to look like an anime character, you decided you wanted to have the functionality of an anime character as well. Now this is just a tiny example, and you see how it all did kind of sprout from one thing. But to really find your why and your purpose, the main thing that I can say to you is you already know. There's something that is constantly in the back of your head that you don't pay much mind to, but you feel it's there. It might be a vision, not fully fleshed out, just like a quick little flash of an image of your future self and who you want to be, or who you might. It might be a feeling of, I feel that I want to have this certain feeling in my life, and then you can dig deeper into that and chase that. But the main thing I realized is you already know. Might be something from when you were a kid you thought was really cool, and it still is in your mind, but you never really chased it. You know your why. You know your reason why for doing this. And if you're already on the journey, then you really need to enact your reason why. Your reason why, like I said, is a very intuitive thing. It's natural to you. So if you get deep enough in your mind by meditating, it might come to you. That happens a lot to me. I'll get good ideas on what I want to move forward to when meditating or when journaling. It'll come to you wherever you're just letting your mind loose and free. So if you don't know it, maybe just sit down and just journal out, meditate, and just don't distract yourself. Because the main reason that you don't know your reason is because you're distracting yourself. You're doling out that thought in the back of your head, because it might be a very silent thought, but it's there. But if all the stimulation that you're taking in is louder than that thought, then you won't be able to hear it. You won't be able to see it. So take a day to just journal, just chill, relax, and really go deep into your mind. Meditate while you're doing it. You can just chill in your room. Eat, obviously. I'm not saying don't eat, or don't. If you already know your purpose, then we'll just move on from this. So the next stage is to dedicate your life and really just give it your all. So if you know it, the next thing is to dedicate your life to it. Every day you should wake up with this in mind. Wake up on, oh, how can I move closer to this? How can I better this? You should probably have a habit tracker, video on that coming soon, that enables you to have a day from start to finish where you're working on your calling. Like I said, just dropped a video on that a couple days ago. Go watch it if you need help avoiding instant pleasures, because that could be a big pitfall that you fall into on your journey to enact your calling. So once you took the time to figure out your calling, truly understand it and understand how it relates to you by journaling, meditating, taking your time, whatever, really dedicate your life to it. Wake up every day with this in mind. I'm gonna achieve this. It matters so much to me. Write out why. I talked about that in my video where I gave you tips on how to actually avoid chasing instant pleasures. Write out why. Understand why. Every day, add a little trinket onto why. Get a big, deep understanding of this, as deep as you can. Read it like a book, over and over and over and over. Truly and deeply understand why you're chasing this and why you're pushing forward to this. And that will give you tunnel vision on your why. and really allow you to enact your calling. And also just remember that this is your only chance. You only have one chance. This is not something that you can achieve in a day, not something that you can achieve in a week. You only have one chance, and this chance is your lifetime. So in your lifetime, get what you truly want to get done, or live a lackluster life that would never truly be full, avoiding it by drowning out your truest desire, your highest purpose with instant gratification and stimulation. So either cope or find out your why and push towards it. If you want to discuss this further, sign up for one-on-one coaching. $15 for a 30-minute one-on-one call, $50 for a full month of coaching. Subscribe, now get off YouTube. You're gonna die. Do you want to spend your time watching this?